Oh, hello, you freaking tube. How is everybody today? I'm the first giant, and welcome back to Vampyr. Wire, Vampire, Vampyr? I don't know how you're supposed to. All this time. All this time streaming this game, I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that. But this is 3 of 5 episodes, so we're getting close to the end of this week of Spooky Month. Oh, so I feel like we haven't accomplished a lot in this, but that's partially because usually we accomplish a whole lot more when I'm streaming this, but due to circumstances, and one of those being, the new Spider-Man game coming out, I'm pre-recording a lot of our Spooky Month content so I can focus on that, which I will be back to streaming for that. We will finally be back to streaming when that comes out. I don't know if I'll have face cam, but it'll definitely be back to streaming when that comes out. And unofficially, I also at this point should have by now said thank you guys so much for getting us to 200 subs. I'll probably actually officially say that when we start streaming again. You weren't supposed to find anything on the web, stupid. Which actually, before we stream the Spider-Man, I still have. I'm thinking one more episode of Jedi Survivor to finish that series off beforehand. So you'll probably see that soon, maybe during the same week when these episodes are going out. And maybe I'll announce our celebration for 200, getting over 200 subscribers then. Officially, that'll be when I announce it. And we'll talk about how we're going to celebrate that, which you should be here for because it's going to be juicy. Anyway, we're recording this now, so let's stop wasting time and keep on going.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last.
Oh.
But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Why do you have a fountain in the middle of here? Like, yeah, I guess I get the aesthetic. It's kind of nice, beautiful, cool, awesome, good. But it means I can't walk straight through in an epic, like, I'm just walking in, like, here I come, get out of my way kind of way. Because there's this annoying fountain ruining that. So, also, I'm going to rob this guy. That'll make me feel better about helping him in the way he wants to be helped. See, this is the thing. My character's like, oh, do I really want to do this? I feel so awful. I'm thinking, like, yeah, I've heard that the guy that we're here to do it for is, like, kind of a real... You didn't hear it from me, but asshole. Sorry. You know, occasionally I like to throw in something like that into a few of my streams to be able to be like, yeah, this is totally not made for kids. Because it's not, but, like, I guess this game is kind of violent, so, like, it's not made for kids for certain, but some of the games that I play, you guys know, some of the games that I play on this are a lot more like you could maybe believe that the streams were for kids if I didn't occasionally here on the channel throw in a few, like, nasty words. I try not to get too harsh, but with my language, but YouTube likes to see that I'm like keeping on the up and up with like if I list it as not made for kids, it needs to be something that they couldn't potentially show kids. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I usually list it as not made for kids anyway, even if it doesn't have anything that like specifically makes it not made for kids, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I guess we go through here. Is this gonna just make me go back downstairs? The audio almost sounds like an old TV when you put it too loud. All of a sudden, really fuzzy audio. But anyway, yeah. So I guess
It's locked.
I don't know, if this person, if it, on the one hand, like I understand my character being like, I don't think I want to make this person into a vampire, I guess, or give them that. Because I've heard that they're really a not so good person. But on the other hand, I'm supposed to like accomplish the mission, do what I've been told to do in order to continue to progress through the story, including getting the being made or considered to be a part, or which requires me to be a part of this group of vampire club elitist club members in order to continue to progress the story. So like I feel like I've got to do what I was told to do. And also I'm like, yeah, that sounds kind of cool actually. Finally getting to do this to someone, what was done to me or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. I was excited about this, and now I feel like I'm talking myself out of it.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight, I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Maybe.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have
Okay.
planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Okay. I'm the only. the Yeah. Okay. Everybody else around this dude is dead. I'm not gonna do that. I think we'll. What is? Let's see what this
Believe
is.
me, there is a huge difference between reading about vampires and waking up as one. I learned that myself the hard way.
Oh my God, man, stop your whining. I don't have time for your pointless jibber jabber.
Sure. Hmm.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Fair, I
You need to
suppose.
feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
I don't know if I like the sound of that, but okay, sure.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
If you say so. All right,
Let's move
let's do
on
it.
then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Okay.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
Sure.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
Sounds kind of familiar, eh? We made this joke before, so I won't go any further into it. Okay. I think this
Let me
one.
guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
I mean, I understand
Doing
where he's
so,
coming
you
from.
also
I don't
create
know if I.
two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Agree, although he is very convincing. I'll say that.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
Is that true? This
But you
one.
can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
Uh-huh.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
That that doesn't sound good.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Oh, what? Oh, wait. Hint request, oh. You sacrifice, oh. I have always said, uh, just kill everybody. Embrace and kill all of them. Right? And it costs 2,000 X. Wait, what is that? What? That's a lot of XP that it's gonna cost me. And I think either way, I get a level up to my character's ability to, like, embrace other people. He makes some good points. On the other hand, there are already places where quarantine is happening, and is it helping? I don't know. And I'm about 99% sure this would. I mean, I get. Okay, never mind. You know what? Actually, I was going to say something, and then I realized how stupid it sounds because this is a video game, and I was about to be like, well, you know, in real life. And I'm like, wait a minute. Nothing about this is anywhere close to in real life anyway. Um. Mm, uh. Honestly, I think for the benefit of my character continuing to be able to advance his story in the direction that we're told as the player that he wants to advance his story, as in um, in order to continue to get information about who who is our maker, which is sort of our character's main goal is just right now is to find what their maker was. And because I feel like we've never actually gotten the option to turn somebody. I think most of the other ones have been uh you didn't I didn't have enough. Either it wasn't an available option before, or I didn't have enough XP to do it. I think, I mean, ethically, I don't think he's right. But logically, he maybe has made some good points. And, you know, video games, I don't know if you have to care that as much about being ethically correct in a video game. That's part of the fun of it is to just do something you wouldn't normally do because of ethics and see how it affects the rest of everybody around you because it's just fun. Does that make me a bad person? It's not like I would do it in real life. I don't. I wouldn't get this choice, but like any choice, obviously you pick the ethical one in real life. But mm, on the other hand, you know, I kind of don't want to go away from my current goal of just embracing, quote unquote, everybody eventually. Everybody that I can. And I guess this is the other problem, right? Is like the secret vampire club that we are a part of. If I continue to help them, I might find my maker. And that this would be helping them. But our girlfriend, who's also trying to help me research to find my maker, might still be able to do that for us, but would be very upset about it, about if we actually went through with this. Mm. I could always play this game again at some point, maybe on stream, maybe not, and like see what it's like to turn everybody that I can. Instead of embracing all of them. But you know what? Let's do it this time.
Are you ready for immortality, Mr. Dawson? Drink now, and say farewell to life as you prepare to be reborn.
What do you mean, drink? What about the blood transfusion?
I'm the doctor and the vampire here, so I'll give the orders. Drink, sir. Now.
All right.
Good. That's enough. That's enough, I said.
Okay. This is interesting.
I will not die. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh no. You will die, sir. Steel yourself. You're already in death's grip.
Oh, that was interesting. Measure level. Oh, yeah. So, yes, yeah, because even when I was coming here, I'm like, this guy really wants it. But then as I started to think about what I was told about this guy, I'm like, yeah, but is that a good thing to do it? It was interesting. I wonder if... I guess that's my other thing is now, will our girlfriend, what was her name? I don't even know. It's whatever. It's not my girlfriend, so like I don't have to remember things like that. Will she though be mad, or will she understand that I did it to try to continue to impress these guys here, the Vampire Secret Society guys?
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
Yes, my lord. Ascalon has a new recruit, as you ordered.
Wonderful news. I've waited for this outcome for so long. Tonight you served your country, the king himself, beyond all expectation.
Thank you, my lord.
No, thank you, Dr. Reed. Now, could you do me one last favor?
Of course.
Oh?
What is it?
Go outside and talk with that disgusting creature I saw waiting for you in front of this mansion.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll have a look.
Good. I didn't kill her on the spot, for she claims to be a friend of yours. But don't you dare bring such a creature near me again.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you, Lance-Bearer. I shall take care of our new member when he awakes. For now, please get rid of that monstrosity at the door.
Okay, if you say so. And that, I believe, is the bell or chime that lets you know your actions have been taken into account, and you'll now see the effects. I kind of wish I would have stuck to my goal, but like, I don't know, I feel like things have become a lot more difficult if I piss off these elite vampire club member people, secret club people. Hello?
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Might be a little too late.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us
Lady
in
Ashbury,
in
yeah.
search of answers. Just as you did.
Lady Ashbury, yeah. Is she gonna be upset and not want to help me anymore, or is she gonna understand that, like, I had to do it because I was afraid of the consequences of, like, pissing off the secret society of vampires club, or whatever they are, almost like vampire mafia, right? I do almost feel like I want to go back through this game at some point and try the other path, though, where it's like we try to either like there's three paths, I guess. There's spare, or maybe you can only spare from the beginning, but eventually you can change it to change, like, not instead of embrace what we just did to that guy. Everybody, and I might at some point do that because I love this game, so you'll probably see it back on the channel again at some point, being as a new playthrough or replay, whatever, to see other pathways and how they change things or affect the outcome of the game. I'm curious,
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Oh?
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Okay.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Okay.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Oh.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Okay.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She
The
is
hunters.
no fool, and just as strong as you.
So is the hunters, is that the one, the group that is actually trying to hunt vampires, or is that another name for the guys that we just helped out here, who might end up still betraying us despite doing everything that they've said?
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
Oh.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Okay.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Interesting.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Words were
interesting.
not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Okay.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. This one.
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising. It's been such a long time since I came to this part of town.
Okay. Wow. Train! I would end here because I see it feels like a really good break point, but like we haven't done very much. So like, okay. So like, let's. Oops. Let's keep going. Quickly, back to town. Back to the place where the... What?
It's locked.
Cool. Quickly back to the hospital, I guess. I don't remember how we left the hospital last time, so like I don't remember if we're supposed to enter through the back shelf or if we're supposed like through the back window directly into our room, or if we're supposed to enter through the door. I think it was our back room, so I almost always leave through the back, through our room, so like... Can I go through this way? Trying to get as fast as we can to where we are trying to get. I can go in here, but there's not any reason to be in here. Alright, cool. Wow, you yelled for nothing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, that I kind of regret losing all that XP. See, that's the other thing, right? Is it's like I'm afraid of what would have happened if I didn't turn that guy. Most of them I would have embraced, but I do regret losing all that XP that we could have used to level up. It's a little bit frustrating. That was a little bit disappointing. Somehow, oh, I'm better at remembering how to get there. Although, I have been following this marker a lot better, and that's really all that it is. But even then, it's still a twisted, windy pathway, and I'm somehow still... remembering, like, what I think is the fastest route? This is not the fastest route anymore because I wanted to kill that dude. I might have to just go around, like, killing a bunch of things and see if we can, like, overcharge our XP. To be honest, I'm almost wondering if we should do that before we go to this next mission, even though it's like, hurry, but it's like, not actually hurry. You know, simply because... Oh, I thought there was another box there. It looks like there is, but apparently there's not. Simply because it feels almost like we might be getting close to the end of this game as well. but yeah, I almost wonder if we should spend a little bit of time like just roaming around, collecting XP, seeing if we can like ow. Okay, we're still taking hits. Okay. Okay, that one he grabbed me and did to me a thing. Alrighty. Okay. Dodge and hit. No. Dodge. Dodge. Apparently those dodges didn't count. Cool. Anyway, yeah, so like I'm wondering. Ow. But yeah, I'm wondering if we should gain a bunch of XP and level up our character before we, Ow. Ow. Okay, I missed my... Okay, I missed it still. And there it is again. Okay, that's super annoying. Okay. All right. There we go. That's what I needed. But yeah, I do wonder if I should just like try to like gain a bunch of XP and then I can level up before going into this, because it almost sounds like a final fight potential, maybe. And I want to like stretch this. I kind of want to stretch this out so I can finish at the end of the week. Hi. Ow. Forgot about that. Oh, I'm trapped. No! Cool. Easy money. There we go. Dead. Nice. Now, is there... where am I? Wait, why can't I go up here? Am I missing something? Okay. Okay. Hi. Ow, okay. Really? There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're only getting 10 XP though for each. So maybe it's not worth it, honestly. Honestly, it's probably fine. Maybe it isn't the final boss. Okay, alright. Okay. This dude is actually easily taking me out, kicking my butt, so that was a little bit disturbing. Okay, now, how do we... I know I don't know how we... Maybe I do. Did I just two-shot that? Oh, okay. Those things used to be really strong. Now I just two-shot them. Okay. Ow. Yep, here we go. There we go. Easy. Easy money. Yeah, still not enough XP coming in here to make it feel worth it. So yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll just actually. What are we at now? I've wasted enough time that maybe we can get at least one more episode out of this. So I'm gonna go over to just outside the area we're supposed to go to, and then we'll end it off. Hopefully I can get 2 more episodes, because I think we only have, this is our 3rd if I remember correctly. But like, I mean, let's be honest, like, I've been getting XP on the way here, so I've been wasting a little bit of time not going straight there, but on the other hand, you know, I am also, like, slowly moving towards our objective. Really? Seriously, that was interesting. That guy was stronger than the rest. I don't need those rats. I actually don't.
This one's a top! Watch out! This one of them!
Okay. If I kill her with, that bite, then she doesn't, explode. Which I definitely like. Okay, where now? This way? New investigation. Wait, what? Huh? Is that what that said? Weird. Nothing to find here, though. Okay. Now, how do I get where I'm supposed to be going? Well, that sounded frightening. Mission failed. Yeah, okay. But I didn't know what hello? I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing there. Okay. Okay. We're almost where we need to be, so let's try to get there quickly, because I see the timers popped up. I'm actually lost now. I thought I knew where I was supposed to go, but I feel like I'm actually a little bit lost.
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
Oh, I actually just went the wrong way across the bridge. So we're here now. I don't think I have enough XP to do anything. Yeah, I don't need to refill any of that. So, okay, you know what? Let's just see if we can, and then I will finish things off here. What is this? Yeah, whatever. That's maxed out. What is this? Blood capacity? Oh, that's maxed out too. I didn't know that. Maxed out. Okay, this can be. Sure. We can't afford it though, so never mind. Can't actually do anything, I'm pretty sure at this point. The following night. Oh, forgot that this happens. So you can read this. Ah. Cool. Nice. Shows that we could... is that mean that we could still embrace him at some point if we get to Mesmer level 6? That's weird. Alright, cool. Everybody else is dead around him anyway, so like a pillar, whatever. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're gonna finish this one off here, and then in the next episode we are going to maybe be done, and then we'll have to figure out what we'll fill in one day of this with, or maybe not. For now, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please share with a friend. Don't forget to click the notification button. May the power of the Holy Spirit be with you always. And that'll be all.